Good afternoon, hackers. A new malware named Whiffy Recon is being mysterious on vulnerable Windows machines, sniffing out nearby networks. In addition, hackers can now breach vulnerable networks at the controller level of critical infrastructure to cause damage, such as moving actual bridges. To start us off, a new malware by the name of Whiffy Recon is now popping up from the researchers at SecureWorks. What makes this malware unique is that nobody knows what it's even doing. This new strain of malware from the smoke loader hunts for geolocation of compromised system. In the case of Whiffy Recon, the targeted devices are Windows-based. Smoke loader, also known as Doughfoil, I'm not exactly sure, is a type of botnet malware that is used to often deliver different kinds of payloads to compromised computers. For example, in 2019, the smoke loader botnet was discovered distributing a banking Trojan, resulting in the theft of $4.6 million from targeted individuals. In a separate incident in July of 2018, the botnet was utilized to deliver the ChronoS banking Trojan to unsuspected victims. This is a story that I actually covered in my last video. Though in the case of the Whiffy Recon malware, it finds nearby network access points to triangulate the positions of infected devices for some reason. This data is then utilized to access Google's geolocation API, which provides coordinates by analyzing mobile networks and Wi-Fi access points information. As per SecureWorks blog, the payload initiates by scanning for the WLAN SVC service on the compromised device. This confirms if the Windows-based device has been wirelessly, activated, if it has any kind of wireless capability. Persistence is then established by creating a wlan.inc shortcut in the startup folder, linking Whiffy Recon's location. The purpose of gathering this data remains completely uncertain to any kind of researcher. There are suspicions that attackers may try to employ it to intimidate their victims or pressure compliance. Me personally, I have no theories on why this could be even a thing at all, so let me know in the comments if you have any ideas. AI, as many other things tech-related, have blown up recently, such as ChatGPT. They're the leader and the most users joined in a week because of how popular their text-based AI was whenever it came out. But now it's not just text-based. We're seeing a lot more audio and video AI creations. It's getting pretty scary. For example, watch this video and tell me if you think it's AI or not.
The Pentagon have finally confirmed that extraterrestrial life has made contact with us. A statement released stated we have received audio signals from a star that is 17,000 light years away in the Sagittarius constellation. The cause of contact is TikTok users shining high-powered lasers from a brand called Luminex, selling these lasers that can reach.
This video is an AI audio with random clips from different news outlets just to promote this brand of lasers. The reason I bring this up is because we live in a time where we can really just not trust anything. There is fake news everywhere, and there's AI spewing all kinds of bullshit that you can't even tell whether it's real or not at this point. This is kind of a dystopia that we're living in, and nobody even really wants to call it that for some reason. And no, I'm not just shitting on AI. It could be a really good and useful tool to a lot of different people, although bad actors get a hold of it and it's just not looking good. As much as I think there should be limits on AI of some sort, but I really have no personal proposal on how to fix this issue. But even as a smaller creator, I do want to make sure that everyone knows that you can't trust everything that you see. Either way, with that being said, just fact check everything that you see and don't trust all the videos that you see on your For You page. For all you know, I could be AI. I mean, of course, I'm not, but you'd still love me if I was, right? Anyways, in other news, researchers have now found that hackers are moving bridges. Scouts Veneri, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, labs have recently published a research report examining deep lateral movement. This marks the inaugural in-depth study on hackers' ability to move laterally between devices in OT networks, specifically level 1, also referred to as L1 or the controller level. Their study revealed a significant amount of network cross space, including links that connects to security zones within the system layers. Typically, asset proprietors don't give a shit, thus addressing this gap in L1 devices is really important because the devices where the systems are usually linked need a specific type of security, as pointed out by Vendera Labs. The researchers made a demo using two problems that nobody knew about before. These vulnerabilities named CVE 2022-45788 and CVE 2022-45789 let someone get around security and control of electric PLCs from far away. This is of course worrying because these PLCs are really famous and used just about all over the world to build very important things like managing water, running mines, making energy in factories and stuff. Forescout discovered that around 1,000 PLCs have been exposed, most of them being in France, Spain, Italy, and the USA. That's all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys whenever I make a part 3 or I finish that burp suite video.